We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Ready now, Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for St. Louis, the shortstop, Trey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 640.
The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
1-2.
Here it comes. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. 1-0 the count. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. The next to bat for St. Louis, Manny Ramirez, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Rod Carew. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Rod.
The pitch.
Carew.
Oh. 2 balls, no strike.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The third baseman.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. First pitch on its way. Ready with the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Carew on at first, nobody out. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Fouled off. One, 2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. Three and 2 the count for Rafael Devers.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Blackman going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in now for the Brewers, Barry Bonds. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the belt, the pitch. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Popped him up. Kendall shading to his right. 2 down. Next for Milwaukee, Sammy Sosa, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fouled away. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Mark McGwire. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
First baseman, Mark McGwire.
And the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
That is it. The catcher, Jason.
Into the box, Jason Kendall. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And he fouls this one off. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The right
so striding forward now, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He was taken in the 10th round during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Well hit to right, but foul. The 2-1. Runners off for second. This is hit softly to third. One there on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Coming to the plate now, Steve Finley. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder, Steve
First pitch of the at-bat. Finley is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And lifted in the air out to right. Blackmon going back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Adalberto Mondesi.
Number 27.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, that's away.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Bumgarner Affectionately known, of course, as Mad Bum. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2020 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Bumgarner removed to first, and the runner back safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Here comes the first pitch. Anthony Rizzo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the stretch. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
The next 3-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Batting 8, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And it's fouled away.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher.
So now the Brewers pitcher, Jake Odorizzi. Bumgarner sets. First pitch on the way. And that's taken for strike 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Rod Carew would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. A ball hit hard to the left side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Into the box now, Adam Eaton, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 3, Adam
Pitch on the way.
Oh. 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro.
The third baseman, number 16, Starlin Castro.
First offering on its way.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Swing and a liner. And Castro's got himself a base hit.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 40, Madison.
At the plate now, Madison Bumgarner. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for one. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out. Back to the top of the order now. And in the bat is Trey Turner. Here comes the first pitch. Hit to first. Rizzo is there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Rod Carew. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first. And that's in there for a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Anderson scoops it up. And there's one down now. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes. Hit to third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in to try it again, Barry Bonds. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball 1.
Nope.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Stepping in, Tim Anderson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Anderson.
Now here it comes.
That's the ball.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Anderson, playing here in his age 26 season. He was an 8th round selection during the 2020 draft.
And coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given.
He'll get it into second, and he's safe.
The left fielder, number 30, Manny Ramirez.
Into the box now, Manny Ramirez. And this one's in the dirt. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Settling in now, Mark McGuire, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try it again, 3-2. Base hit into right center. The throw home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Up next for the Cardinals, the catcher, Jason.
And now Jason Kendall. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Here comes the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Striding forward now, the Brewers' cleanup hitter, Sammy Sosa. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Grounded to third. Gloved by Castro. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Riding in once again,
12.
Steve Finley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses there. 1-2. And it's fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2.
27.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now the pitch.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
Oh.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Woo.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Peru is there, and that's the second out. In now, Starlin Castro. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Castro, the former Miami Marlin, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Number 40, Madison Bumgarner.
So now to the plate, Madison Bumgarner, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2 balls and a strike now.
That's
3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Fastball in there. 3-2.
3-2.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
The pitcher, number 14.
Ready for another chance? Jake Odorizzi comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rod Carew. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch.
Nope, that's off the plate.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he pops it up. But this will land untouched.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Trey Turner.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Ball, inside.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
The second baseman.
Ready once again, Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. To third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Manny Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Rafael Devers. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Rafael Devers.
Now the pitch.
Oh.
Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now
into the box, Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Sammy Sosa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The batter.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. Bumgarner sets and delivers. Seared down the first baseline. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
1-1.
2 out with the man at first. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The bouncer to the left side. Tough play for Castro. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mark McGuire. He singled his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Up next to the Cardinals.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting. Right,
and that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's inside. 2-0. Now here's the pitch. 2-1 now. The pitch. In the air out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
Arodys Vizcaíno will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 39.
Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rizzo. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Leading off for the Brewers, the first baseman.
He's set. Here it comes.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
The batter, the catcher, Gary.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
To 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Popped him up. Anderson is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Tommy La Stella will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Tommy La Stella.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Now it's 2-0. Runner at first here, one man out. Lined into right, a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Rizzo isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Now the relay home. And he's going to beat the throw to Kendall, safe at home plate.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rod.
Standing in now, Rod Carew grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
So a runner at third, two men are out, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Trevor May will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Number 65, Trevor.
Digging in, Adam Eaton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
2 balls, no strike.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. 3-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now a flare out to left center. Mondesi ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box now, Starlin Castro. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh.
Here comes the 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. D. Gordon will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Gordon.
At the knees, strike 1. Gordon, a native Floridian. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Andrew Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 21, Andrew.
Stepping up to the plate, Barry Bonds.
Leading off for the Brewers, the left fielder.
First offering on its way. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Up top, it's 2-0. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ramirez is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Now in the box, right Sammy Sosa.
Sammy Sosa.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
The center fielder, number 12, Steve.
Into the box now, Steve Finley, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. And a good pitch there as Finley misses it for strike 2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Here's another 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Kendall gathers, but no chance to recover. Finley is on at first after the strikeout.
Number 27.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Strike taken up in the zone. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Two and two. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runners on first with 1 down. Two pitches fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Up next for Milwaukee.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And this is off the corner and low. Ball one. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nick Anderson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
And batting in the seventh spot. Number
here now is Trey Turner, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. This is hit sharply to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batter, second baseman, Tim Anderson.
Into the box, Tim Anderson, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
The 2-0 on the way.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Push softly over toward the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 30, Manny Ramirez.
At the plate now, Manny Ramirez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Oh, he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it.
The first baseman.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Mark McGuire. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's set, and the pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
0-1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter.
Now to the plate, Jason Kendall, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Oh, that's low.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. He brings it in, and the Brewers have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Milwaukee took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jake Odorizzi gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Madison Bumgarner is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Nick Anderson wraps it up for the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For St. Louis, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jake Odorizzi. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Madison Bumgarner. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Stepping up now, Derek Jeter. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Pittsburgh, the shortstop, number 2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2.
2 and 1.
To 2 and 2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now here it comes. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And that's out number 1. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Iglesias has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
And this goes right past Pudge, and that'll be a wild pitch. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ready with the 2-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. Here's another 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. 1 out and a runner on third. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Once again a 3-2. To short, hit hard. And that's through into left, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Batting fourth, the right field.
And Bryce Harper will dig into the plate as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 2-0 now. Griffey Jr. leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the bleachers and gone. Josh Bell the next to hit. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias. He's 3 for 9. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
He froze him on the fastball there. Josh Bell is the second out of the opening frame. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. And the pitch.
2-2 the count.
3 runs already home here. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Digging in, Cliff Floyd. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the left fielder, Cliff Floyd.
Here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
And he fouls this one off. One and 2, here it comes.
Nope.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. First pitch on its way.
Nope. Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 2-1. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. To throw into second. And he'll get in there safely. Coming to the plate now, Buzz Rodriguez. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope. That's inside.
Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Andrew Jones.
Stepping in now, Andrew Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Lifted in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. 2 down. Here's Miguel Sano. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Miguel Sano.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Darvish, originally from Japan, of course. He was a 9th-round pick during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Here's a look over to first. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. And that's off the scoreboard. What a blast.
Batting 7th, the right fielder. Yasiel.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
2-0 now. Darvish pauses, and the pitch. Puig with a big swing, but he got out in front a bit too much, and this is a foul ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
That's outside.
Andrelton Simmons would be next. The 3-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jorge Polanco. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second.
Batting it, the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos. Now the 2-0.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
3-1 to him now. Rolled slowly to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Up next for the Buccos, Yu Darvish, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Derek Jeter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. And there's a base hit on the line. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece.
Now batting.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And he takes this one high, 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about this steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 1-2 pitch. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep into the bleachers and out of here. To the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he falls behind 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Andrelton Simmons, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery. And that's too high, ball 2. Simmons stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Oh, what a stop! He goes to first. Got him. And now the Cubs pitcher, Raisel Iglesias. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Iglesias.
From the stretch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Now that's popped up. Bell in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So it's back to the top of the order now, and the free swinging Cliff Floyd will stand in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Soft liner towards short. Throw on the Bell at first, and the side is retired. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Bryce Harper. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hit hard to short. Simmons is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Count is 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Drew Pomeranz is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Looking to Pudge now, the 1-1. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. So in now for Chicago, Cesar Hernandez reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at bat. Now the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So with the bases empty and one away, in stands Pudge Rodriguez. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
The center fielder, number 25.
Darvish will check on first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Standing in now, Andrew Jones, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Ground ball to second, this could be 2. Fielded cleanly, while the throw pulls him off the bag. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And set to go is the third baseman, Miguel Sano. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
1-2.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
No balls and 1 strike. Darvish pauses. Here's the 0-1. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Polanco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
That's a ball.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoke toward the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Darvish.
So here now is the pitcher, Yu Darvish, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And now is Yasiel Puig. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Drew Pomeranz.
Drew Pomeranz.
Here's the pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Pedro Baez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Chicago Cubs. Number 52.
Digging in once again, Derek Jeter. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. 2-0 now. And now pitch on the way.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Pirates right now would do anything to get that leadoff guy on. They would welcome a walk.
Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Jones is there, and he has it for the 1st out. So stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Baez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He was a 16th round selection during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Floyd is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
2 out, nobody on.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fouled away. Two balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. We go back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Cliff Floyd. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's inside.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Cesar Hernandez waits on deck. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. So a runner on second with one down now, and that means Pudge Rodriguez will dig in to bat at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
3-0 now. Three and one the count now. Liner towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Number 25, Andrew Jones.
So now to the plate, Andrew Jones. And so take a look at ball one. And this catches the outside corner, strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
The third baseman.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Taken, but called a strike.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Carlos Santana is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Now this is up and in. I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
First offering on its way.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Fouled off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Another 0-2 coming. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now batting, Josh Bell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Bell.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. 6 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors on the Pirate ledger so far. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So here's Trey Mancini. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Mancini.
First delivery to him on the way. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Johnny Cueto will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Johnny.
Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yasiel Puig.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Now here it comes. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. 1 away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Miguel Andujar will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Miguel Andujar.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
On the ground to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Justin Wilson will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Cliff Floyd.
In now, Cliff Floyd. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Swing and a liner. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. He's in at second safely as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game.
Number 8, second baseman.
At the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. Softly hit out towards short. And he's out on the tag. But we do have a tie ball game now with a run scoring on the play.
The catcher.
Standing in, Pudge Rodriguez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He's set. The 0-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So here's the cleanup hitter, Andrew Jones. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And that misses for ball one.
That's 1-0.
Fouled away. The 1-1 pitch. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Payoff pitch on its way. And another foul ball. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And he fouls this one off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. This one's into the bleachers and gone.
Now batting. Third
to the plate now, Miguel Sano. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. There's strike two as the hanging slider was let go. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Harper, still ranging back. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Blake Parker will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 53, Blake Parker. Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman, Carlos.
So now Carlos Santana. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. And this will be fouled away. One and two, here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Giovanni Gallegos is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning, ready to roll. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
1-1 the count now. Now the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher,
Now
Wilson Ramos.
Catcher, Wilson Ramos.
He's set, and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Brock Holt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 34, Brock Holt.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Floyd is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. From the belt, kicks and deals. Six runs, 7 hits, and 2 errors on the Pirate ledger so far. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Mark Melanson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Mark.
Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Leading off for the Cubs.
First offering on its
The
way.
right fielder, Yasiel
Melanson stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Now batting, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. The throw to the plate. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate. Jason Hayward will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Jason Hayward.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Two and 0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2 balls and a strike to count. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Cliff Floyd. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Cliff Floyd.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Mancini is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, that's the ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood and a broken bat.
Two balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. 2 out with the man at first. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
In the air out toward right field. Harper will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Adam Kolarek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Adam.
Ready to begin the 8th, so digging in now, Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the third baseman, number 5, Xander Bogaerts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here it comes. 1 out, nobody on. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. A bouncer to the left side and into left field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone!
The first baseman, number 55.
Into the box, Josh Bell.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Floyd is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini.
Trey Mancini.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Matt Barnes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
Striding in, Pudge Rodriguez, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher.
First pitch on its way.
Rodriguez.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He's got it 1 away. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Andrew Jones.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
The 0-2 once more.
I got the count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here he comes again, 1-2.
2 balls.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Mancini is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Miguel Sano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. The 1-1 home.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting, first baseman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. From the stretch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Santana in front with a 2-0 count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it, and that ends the inning. Eric Gagne comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
For the Chicago Cubs, number 38.
Jorge Polanco will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Fouled off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
He froze him on the fastball there. Jorge Polanco is retired to kick off the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Wilson Ramos comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Up top, it's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
The 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. This pitch is popped up. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Jackie Bradley Jr. will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Struck him out. And it's good night, Pittsburgh.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
11-8, the final score in this ball game. Chicago posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. Pedro Baez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Eric Gagne earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs, 11 runs.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. In now, Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for St. Louis, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch on its way. In there for strike one, 0-1.
640.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's the first pitch to him. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happened. Ball 2. Turner gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Batting third, the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
At the plate, Manny Ramirez. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. So now 2 men in scoring position. In there, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Finley is there. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI.
The first baseman.
At the plate, Mark McGuire. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. This is foul right side. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The next 1-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Ready now, Jason Kendall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kendall.
The pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Beautiful diving stop to first. Got him. So stepping in, Rod Carew. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Rod.
Here it comes. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Rafael Devers, the next to bat, comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Devers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's down.
The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Stepping in now, Sammy Sosa. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll reach first safely. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Standing in now, Barry Bonds, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Hard hit to first. Right to him. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Lifted in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. Adam Eaton digging in next.
Number 3. Adam Eaton.
First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. Little chopper back to the mound. And quickly there are two away. Here's Starlin Castro. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Starlin Castro.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he misses here for ball four. Already two walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Last half of the second set to go. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Steve Finley. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Stroman, also known as Strosho at times, he was selected in the 7th round during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. A payoff pitch one more time. Into right field. That's a base hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
Batting it.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back standing.
Sanchez.
In now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He's only 2 for 10. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Stroman comes set. Here's the 1-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-2. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Tim Anderson. Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out. Two balls, 1 strike, the count.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Now batting, the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
At the plate now, Manny Ramirez, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Pitch out, nothing doing. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Runners on first with one down. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
The 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner at first here, one man out. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So striding in, Mark McGuire. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
McGuire.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll dive back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him.
Counts 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in now for the Brewers, Domingo Germán, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Domingo.
First pitch on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting the take sign on right here.
And that misses as well. It's ball 4, and it's a 4-pitch walk to the pitcher leading off the inning. Wow.
The second baseman, Rob Giroux.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to the right side. Fielded cleanly. And he is in there. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And set to go is the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
2-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2.
The batter, the right fielder.
So now to the plate, Sammy Sosa. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Fouled away. No one out with a runner at second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Barry Bonds will be next. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away.
Now batting, left field.
Next for Milwaukee, Barry Bonds. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Number 12, Steve Finley.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Steve Finley will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second.
Anderson brings it in.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Jason Kendall. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Charlie Blackmon waits on deck. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way.
Inside ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
The third baseman, number 16, Starlin Castro.
So here's Starlin Castro as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
3-1 to him now. On its way is pitch number 75. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Marcus Stroman.
Here comes the first pitch. Marcus Stroman is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point.
And he misses 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman, Anthony.
First delivery to him on the way. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Here's the pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Racing back the left fielder, and it's gone. At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Pitch on the way. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is right there, 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Taken but called a strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Soft grounder left side. And there's out number 2. Tommy La Stella will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Tommy La Stella.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Stroman steps into the windup. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Turner has a play. And that retires the side. Felix Pena will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 64.
Leading off the inning, Trey Turner, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0.
2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those two early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Outside, 3-0 now. And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
The second baseman, Tim Anderson.
From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. A ball and a strike. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. Pena offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Manny Ramirez.
He's set. Here it comes. Manny Ramirez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting.
Digging in,
the first
Mark McGuire, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kendall, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rod Carew. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitch on the way. On the ground to third. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first down. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Devers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Chopper foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider laid off for a ball. All even now, 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. 3-2 the count for Rafael Devers.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard towards center, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Now batting, the right fielder,
To the plate now, Sammy Sosa. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch.
1 ball.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
2-2 the count. From the belt, the pitch.
3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Oh, and that drills him on the mound as it veers off toward short. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there.
The left fielder, number 25.
Standing in now, Barry Bonds. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Masahiro Tanaka was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Into the box now, Steve Finley, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate.
Anthony Rizzo.
The set and the pitch. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Way outside. 1-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton on the move. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Up next from Milwaukee, the catcher, Gary.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A ball and a strike now. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Finley is there. 1 down. In now is Adam Eaton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Sosa is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping in, Starlin Castro. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Left side, but well foul. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Michael Lorenzen will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 23.
Didi Gregorius is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now the payoff pitch home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Digging in to try it again. Rod Carew. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Cut fastball there as he manages to just foul this one away.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2. Fouled off. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Settling in now, Rafael Devers. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball inside.
And it's fouled away. Lorenzen, a former Cincinnati Red, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Here now the 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. The throw. What an outstanding play to end the inning. John Brebbia will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 60. John.
New inning set to get underway. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Now batting. Second
throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. Into the box, Tim Anderson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
Ball
2-0 now.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And another base hit for him now. 3 for 3 in this one.
The left fielder, number 30, Manny Ramirez.
In now, Manny Ramirez, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2 to Carew at second. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. Now at the plate, Mark McGuire.
Number 25, Mark McGuire.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The 2-1 home. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Chaz Rowe gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. At the plate, Sammy Sosa.
Leading off for the Brewers, the right fielder, Sammy
Ready
Sosa.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. bouncer up the middle. No problem here. One away. Ready for another chance. Barry Bonds. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball in. Outside, that's the ball.
One out, nobody on. Fouled away. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. All even at 2-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
The center fielder.
Ready once again, Steve Finley. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home. There's a shot out to right center field. Running hard, he's digging for second.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
So now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. One and one the count to the Brewers' first baseman. The 1-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Anderson picks it up, and nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Jason Kendall. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Into the box, now Charlie Blackmon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Lays off 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 3-2 one more time. And another foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Carew. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in, Adam Eaton. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Liner in there for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The third baseman, number 16, Starlin Castro.
At the plate, Starlin Castro. And he fouls this one off. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. Fastball well outside. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. Trevor May will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Robbie Grossman will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8, Robbie Grossman.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. Again, another foul ball. Ready on 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Sosa will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Andrew Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For St. Louis, number 21, Andrew.
Adalberto Mondesi will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Leading off for the Brewers, the shortstop.
Now here's the pitch.
Number 27.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Eduardo Escobar.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Still 1-2. Now here it comes.
2-2 count.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Nick Anderson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 70, Nick.
Here now is Trey Turner, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss on a fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
The second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Tim Anderson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch to him.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Outside, 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Manny Ramirez waits on deck. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Ramirez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
25. Mark McGuire.
First pitch on its way. Mark McGuire is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 2-0 on the way.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turn to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Brewers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Felix Pena claims the win out of the pen, his first. Nick Anderson hammers down the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.